Good evening, girls. I'm seeing that I'm a minute late, but according to my computer, I'm a minute early, so I apologize for this delay. Now, I will be hopping back and forth between my phone and my computer screen just because, for whatever reason, the comments haven't been working recently on lives for a mobile device. So I would love for you to say hello when you hop on here. I would love to know where you're watching from. I think a lot of us are Michigan, but I myself am in like Heartland area. So, hey Stephanie, hey Ruth. When you girls hop on, say hello. I would love to test out our comments because I shared right when I hopped on. They're not always working, so I'm kind of jumping back and forth between devices. And it's always easier when I can answer your questions on the spot. So, yay, Anna, there you are. Of course, you guys, I am so excited for Anna. I'm really excited to share a lot of the things that I have. I just have a really broad collection from the catalog because I have been doing this for a few years here. Hey, Debbie, thank you for hopping on. Say hello, girls, when you hop on. I am going to cover a little bit of the history of the company. I'll introduce myself again for those that have maybe missed that introduction earlier, and then we're going to hop right in because there's a lot to cover. So as far as the company goes, we are a 15-year-old Hallmark Dayspring company, and we are inspired by the sisters Mary and Martha. I saw somebody share that they are familiar with the Bible story. Well, we are inspired by those sisters. Mary very much served with her heart. She was present in the moment. Martha very much served with her hands. She did the cooking, the cleaning, the preparation. Very much a memory maker, if you will. So we love to use this little ampersand between the two of them as a quick reminder of the balancing act, which we call living in the and, but that is truly being equipped to serve with both your hearts and your hands. Of course, it comes naturally for some to do one over the other, but we love to really encourage you to just try out the other one just for the sake of truly serving in a wholehearted way, being the hands and the feet of the church. So we're going to jump in with our home decor. Because that's what I've got right here handy. Then we'll switch to faith, kids, and then we will land with something new that I have. Instead of kind of showing you the kitchen items, I'm going to actually hop up and just use my camera on my table here to the side. So hang tight, but I would really love to know what you are most excited to see tonight. Is that home decor, kitchen essentials, children's products, or our faith builders? Hey Becky, thanks for hopping on. Okay, so with our home section, you're going to see a huge selection of all the things cozy for organization, dressing up your spaces. We have the nested basket set. This is a structured woven basket. It is very heavy duty. This is a small one. It does come in a set of 3, small, medium, and large. We have a couple different really beautiful heavy duty metal baskets that you're going to see in our catalog. They are different sizes and heights. Like this is my basket that I keep my children's things in, but it is shorter and longer, and the other one is taller and skinnier. So it's really great for like toiletries or like file folders, that kind of thing. You will find in our catalog, of course, the cozy things like throw blankets. You're going to see pillow covers, candles, all of the things that can really dress up your space again. And everything you're going to find has a reminder of some sort on it for our faith, because that is what we're founded on. My go-to item, home decor item, is the encouragement box. I'm actually going to put this card away because it's the one I drew last night at my live. But I actually love this box for gifting too. If you're starting on that Christmas list already. The encouragement box does come with 65 cards of encouragement. You can see it's like a distressed white with a gold handle, but we do, of course, carry it in more of the acacia wood style if you prefer that natural wood look. But there are 3 additional add-on card categories that you can get for it, and I'm going to read one of the cards for you. Anna, do you have this yet? So this one reads, "In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight," Proverbs 3:6. So you're going to find scriptures, quotes, prayers, all kinds of wonderful things in here. What does God think of you? Unique, gifted, accepted, enjoyed, embraced, and loved. So these sweet little encouragement cards are something that You can again set up in any of your spaces in your home, whether it's your nightstand, your bathroom, your office, your console table, an end table, just somewhere that everybody can have access to that sweet encouragement that maybe they need. And I personally love to snap a picture of it and send it to a friend. Something that maybe I think needs those reminders, or a scripture that somebody pops in my mind, I'll send it to them, post it on Facebook. There's so many things you can do with it, but it really embodies what Mary and Martha is about, and that is just bringing purpose to the pretty. These all serve as daily reminders. You will find we have a great collection of planters. These are a set of 3 ceramic planters that actually fit inside of my wooden planter. Right now you can get this wooden planter. It reads, "He makes all things beautiful in their own time." You get that for $14 when you host a qualified gathering. So it's actually one of our really great hostess perks, but you'll see these really soft gray ceramic planters, Faith, Hope, and Love. But I love this time of year, a lot of people will grab this set and they will actually separate the planters out as little individually wrapped gifts. It's a really great way to get a lot of gifting done on a budget. So I absolutely love these. We do have a great selection of lanterns. This is our wire one. Now I do have, again, I'm in Michigan, so you guys know, my Michigan girls know we get all 4 seasons in a day, right? I have had my large and medium one outside for over a year, and there has been no fading, wear and tear, rusting, nothing. So these are really great for indoor, outdoor use. I do like to keep my small one inside because it's just the perfect size to pop onto a table or keep on a desk, or you can put it in a tray and decorate as a centerpiece. And it does come with that glass pillar in the center, and you can put lots of different candles or center items in there. I've even seen ladies take the glass pillar out and hang a really beautiful ornament from it. So there's lots of ways to dress them up for the different seasons. Now we do have the hand-blown glass lanterns as well. We have a sale running currently it's a 5-page sale. So just drop deals in the comments if you want me to send you all 5 of those pages. But we have a really great sale running where you can actually get the medium and the large and a devotional for a huge savings. So whether you want to, again, dress up your own spaces or get some gifts out of the way, it's a really great time to do that because I absolutely love these little lanterns. These inserts do come out so you can use them as vases. You can use them for your pine cones, your ornaments, whatever you want to dress it up for the holidays. I love the versatility of those lanterns. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Faith just because I want to make sure I'm respectful of your time this evening. Now, when it comes to our Faith selection, we have so many things that will fit wherever you are in your current journey. Hey, Dawn, thanks for hopping on. Please drop hello in the comments there so I know you were live with us. Now, as far as the books that we have, let's say you are much more of a reader than you are a writer. We have a really great selection of reading material that is more so, it's just simple. It's day to day, daily readers almost. If you're familiar with maybe Jesus Calling, it's just a very quick little blurb per day. It includes a message and a prayer. So simple. But if you like the idea of having something that's going to encourage you to really immerse yourself in your faith and get some more intimate time with God, but maybe something that's quicker. I feel like a lot of us live in such a really busy season with, little kids, grown kids, the social aspect of our lives, but we always have more room to slow down and connect with God. So I love these 100-day devotionals because they help us do just that. But again, it's manageable. So they have something like a message. There's always a spot for reflection, and there is usually a verse or a question and then a prayer, just depending on which one you get. I'm going to go ahead and read an excerpt from the 100 Days of Life-Changing Confidence just to give you a taste of it. So I just opened day 23, and I opened to Delivered. It says scripture reading Numbers 23:19 and Genesis 3. So at that point you could get your phone, grab your Bible. I'm much more of a physical Bible kind of gal, but you can actually open it and read those verses alone, You can read them in context. You can read them in a study Bible. They are just simply given to you because they go along with the message. So it says, if you leave room for doubt about God's goodness, Satan will slither into that uncertainty to sabotage you. He'll convince you that it's better to stay within your comfort zone instead of walking in your kingdom assignment, or to strive and overwork to create a, quote, better outcome, or to even give up hope. Call it what you want. Doubt, distrust, deception. It is at the root of all sin. This distrust in God's character, was what drove Adam and Eve to disobey, lose their closeness with God, and pass down the generational curse of death on all humanity. So how can we learn from their mistakes? By being delivered from doubt. Think about it this way. Deception is being convinced of what Satan says and it leading you to death. Deliverance is about being convinced of what God says and it leading you to life. We become bound to sin by doubt, but we do away with sin by faith. So by faith, be certain of and governed by these truths, no matter what you see. God is not a liar, Satan is. God does not plot your failure, fear does. God is not withholding from you, he is protecting you. God has good plans for your life, plans to entrust you with dominion and responsibility, and for you to multiply these gifts. He created you for love, union, and safety with him. God brought Jesus to deliver you from the deception of sin so that you can find true freedom in him. It's only by faith that you'll take hold of your ultimate purpose. So that's a really good one. I know I cannot be the only one that deals with doubt sometimes. Self-doubt, doubt in God, doubt in the plan that's happening, the changes that we go through, whether it's a career change, whether it's relationship changes. I mean, there are so many places that we can allow doubt to creep in. And this is such a great reminder that God is sovereign and he loves us and he wants nothing but good for us. So again, I just love these little devotionals. They're such quick reads and they give you space to reflect on what you just read. And then the declaration here, it has another verse, but the declaration says, I am delivered by God. He does not lie. The enemy does. I am confident that trusting in God's goodness sets me free from the enemy's devices. So again, this is 100 Days of Life-Changing Confidence. There are so many other good ones. I think I saw some ladies in here say they already had devotionals and books from us. I would love to know which ones you have and what your experience has been so far. But I truly just love the 100-day devotionals, whether it's for yourself or gifting. Now, if you want something a little deeper, we do have that. This is cause for like deeper reflection, more reading, lots of reflecting and questions. And these are ideal for small group studies because I think we all know things are like a lot more fun to do together, right? Does anybody in here participate in a group study right now? I would love to know how common that is, because I feel like, especially since COVID even, a lot of us lost that community aspect, and it is so vital to our faith. All right, who we have here? Hey, Joan. Hey, Linda. Hey, Liz. When you guys hop on, please say hello. We're about halfway done here. So last thing I'll share with you from Faith is we have lots of shareable options. So these are little prayers to share. These are pass along sheets that you can tear out and leave with your friends. You can give them to strangers. I love seeing them left with waitresses. They're just little pick-me-ups throughout the day. And we have a selection of Bibles. Right now we have some Filament Bibles. So if you love being able to go deeper in the Word, the Filament Bibles require an app. So those are technology based. They are a really great physical Bible, but they have so many, like over 2,000 resources per page of the Bible. You just take a picture of your page number, load it into the app, and it drops like worship, maps, studies, just theological content. There's so many really great resources with the filaments. And then we also have the Hope and Encouragement Bible, which I do personally love because it is built on 12 indisputable truths of who we are in God's eyes. And with that, we are reminded again that we are not the roles that we take on. So many times we get stuck in that persona of, well, you know, I'm a mom to 6 kids. I'm pregnant with my 7th. And, you know, if I mess up on X, Y, and Z one day in my parenting, I'm a terrible person. And, you know, we get wrapped up in our roles, especially when we mess up, that we really do forget that our truest identity is a daughter of the King. We are seen through God's eyes as worthy, forgiven, chosen, equipped. We are loved. We are wanted. There are so many ways that God looks at us as his daughters, that Bible is written to truly focus on that. And there are 52 devotionals throughout it. So if you want help picking out a Bible, if you have questions, just drop Bible in the comments and I'll kind of send you a comparison of the two. Let's move on to kids things so we can keep it moving for you all. Now, as far as our children's line goes, we have something for all ages, of course. I love our sweet little, these are our first memory cards. If you've got any babies or grandbabies coming in your life soon, the sweet little keepsake, My First Bible, of course. There's so many sweet little board books that my children can't get enough of. These are like Tuck Me In books. They've got these little handles on them. They're adorable. And then, of course, these are a really hot item with my little ones, like my preschooler especially, and my lower elementaries. These are the Hideaway in My Heart books. These actually have puzzle pieces in them. So your little ones don't only get the message of the verse, but they actually get, in fact, guys, I am realizing that my daughter ran off with one. You don't just get the message, they get the fine motor development of pulling out the puzzle pieces, putting them together, and that additional developmental support. So I just love those. If you have older ones in your life, we do have, you can tell my daughter was in my basket because all my stuff is moved. I mean, if that's not a testimony of how much kids love it, right? These are great for the older ones, even up to my 11-year-old. She was really enjoying these books. These are 30 stories for boys, and then I've got one for girls with God-sized dreams. And these are just testimonies of world changers, people that made such a difference, but they, of course, attributed their success to God. They gave God the glory for the things that they did, the influential people of history. So I love those because, again, as the adults in their lives, it is our job now to dig the well that they will continue to drink from for the rest of their life. And if we do it well, we will produce sticky faith in the children that we have influence and impact on, so that they are not the 1 and 2, the 50% of children that leave the church for good at age 18. So that's something I'm really passionate on because I personally was not raised in faith. I kind of had to find it as an adult, even well into my parenting journey. And I just, looking back and like some of the things I face in life, because we all know life has its challenges for everybody, I could have responded and coped so much better had I known God. And so I am very passionate about being intentional with the way we immerse our children in faith. Now, we have 2 different books that actually can kind of help you do that as a parent or as a grandparent, as an aunt, as a neighbor, as a caregiver, as a babysitter, whatever impact you have. These are 60 promises to pray over children. And then this is a really sweet little together time devotional book. So again, it is not just like we're teaching them to believe in God. They're like, it's not just taught, it's caught. We're immersing them in the faith and we're experiencing it together. So this is very similar where you've just got something to read and then it says, let's think, let's do, and let's pray. So it becomes applicable and then that's it. So this is, again, the Together Time Devotional, and it is such a sweet little family gift. If you have any families in your life that have littles, I just adore that. Now, I'm going to move on just because, again, I want to show you guys all the kitchen stuff, but the last things I'm going to show you is if you have little ones in your life that live far away, these are so sweet. These are recordable items. So like you can record an I love you or a goodnight song, or you can record yourself reading them the storybook. And then when they want to hear your voice or when they're missing you, they can read the story once a week with you, or maybe they'll read it like 4 times a day. But it's so sweet because it's your voice. It's a recordable storybook. So I just love that sweet little option for those that may not live as close to the little ones in their life. Okay, guys, are you guys ready for kitchen? Real quick, I'm going to recap and remind you a couple things that I posted just 15 minutes ago. And that was, when you're shopping, make sure you're choosing direct ship. You will be on Anna's shopping link because she is a consultant with Mary and Martha. So give me some like hearts and celebrations there. So I have her catalog link loaded as well as her shopping link. And then if you want the deals that we have going right now, drop deals in the comments. And I will send you a full list of the that we have a 5-page flyer that has a lot of sales happening right now. We also have customer specials. So if you spend $45 in full retail, so non-sale items, you actually unlock extra deals with our customer specials. So those are separate from one another, but it just ensures whether you're shopping the sale or you're shopping our full catalog, you're gonna get the best savings possible. I always encourage you to send a screenshot of your cart before you pay, because that'll allow us to make sure that you have unlocked the best deals possible and that your sale prices are loaded correctly. But again, I'm gonna hop up here and we are gonna go through our kitchen items, and bear with me because I don't always do this. Now I will not be able to see my comments, unfortunately. Let me see here. Okay, girls, we will get you the deals. All right, so I won't be able to see my comments on my phone because for whatever reason they're not working. It's such a bummer, but I can show you. I will hop on and check the comments on my laptop when I'm done here. Okay, as far as our kitchen items go, we have several different categories. So for example, we have the Grace and Gratitude, which right off the bat, I'm going to show you my Grace and Gratitude picture because it is probably my most popular item, honestly, as far as like gifts go, personal purchases. This Grace and Gratitude picture is absolutely stunning. It has the sweetest message on the bottom that's all about being grateful every day. It's got a beautiful verse on the bottom, but we have so many pieces that match that Grace and Gratitude set. Like this new salt and peppers. We have the butter dish that I don't have over here because I use it. It's in my kitchen full of butter. But you're going to see like this like really soft gray, like this dotting. That is going to be part of the, like one of the distinguishing factors with our Grace and Gratitude, like little condiment jars with the sweetest message on them. This is a brand new canister set. These say grateful, thankful, and blessed. And of course they have that message on the inside. And they are airtight. So we have a set of 3 canisters. The Grace and Gratitude also has a lot of these blush pieces with them. So again, you're going to see the earthy tones, like the really like grayish beige with blushes. Now, as far as Simply Elegant goes, we have that one is more of like your grays and whites. So this is one of my 2 Simply Elegant mugs. I've got the other one on my mug rack, the gray one, but you can kind of see that this is like a, almost like a clay texture, like a pottery texture. I'm going to grab my catalog because that might actually help a little more. So when I was talking about the gray and white, like these are the Simply Elegant. They have such distinguishable differences. So like you'll see lots of pedestals with the Grace and Gratitude collection, and you will see, hey Kathleen, thanks for hopping on. So here's our Simply Elegant. You've got, this is the gray mug. There's tableware settings. There is like the bowls. You have some dip bowls that I'll show you here too. But this kind of shows you the texturing on it. That's really hard for me to show you on camera just because of the lighting. But the Simply Elegant is just that. Lots of very simple pieces, grays and whites. So that's where it differs greatly from the Grace and Gratitude collection. There's that butter dish. Absolutely gorgeous. The Grace and Gratitude, again, is more of like the ivories and the blushes. So those are the little dip bowls. Those are so great for this time of year. I use them all the time. We also have with this. I was just going to show you because I don't have it on my table here because it's on my other table. This is a brand new napkin ring that just came out with the fall catalog, or I'm sorry, a napkin holder, but it matches this recipe box. So if you have anybody in your life that loves to bake or cook, this is the sweetest gift. Or maybe you're the one that loves to bake and cook and your kids want all of your recipes. So this opens up, it says, from family dishes throughout the years to meals you've newly tried, this special box for recipes will keep them safe inside. Remember, as you choose a card for cooking or for baking, they're more than cakes and casseroles. They're memories you're making. So this recipe box, brand new, just a couple months old. It does have a slot right here that you can put your card in to keep it protected from the mess and upright for easy referencing. So I absolutely love that. This is our another one of our napkin caddies. It actually matches our, let me move my coffee bar here. It matches one of our Lazy Susans. So you're going to find a wide variety of woods and textures, aside from just the Grace and Gratitude and Simply Elegant collection. So like these are the mango woods. They're more of like a grayish beige wood. We do have the distressed white that kind of matches, again, that it matches that encouragement box I showed you, as well as a wall organizer we have. And then we have so many different acacia wood pieces that are just that really timeless natural wood look. So those are beautiful, and I encourage you to check those out as well. Now, this is something brand new that we all love. It is the coffee canister. The back is so sweet. It reads, "His mercies begin afresh each morning." It does come with this beautiful gold spoon. And of course, it wouldn't be a coffee bar without a little spoon rest, right? Rest in the Lord. So I love that those are brand new to this catalog as well. All right, I want to kind of show you a couple Christmas items that I have here. So as I was telling you earlier, we have those dip bowls. Well, these are brand new dip bowls for the Christmas season. We will not have these after just a few months. So if you love the idea of these little dip bowl sets, I would hop on these, because the Christmas stuff, once it's like past Christmas, it leaves. But there's really beautiful patterns on these, and these do match. We have a popcorn bowl. So I don't know if we have any Hallmark movie fanatics or any, Christmas movie fanatics in here, but I know that's like one of my absolute staple items. We of course have these boards, these dip bowl boards, and I do have this in this style wood, the mango wood, because it matches really well with the Grace and Gratitude. All right, last couple things I'm going to show you here, guys. Again, if you have any bakers in your life that, you're gifting for, or any like Secret Sister exchanges, these are some really sweet little ramekin sets. It comes as a set of 4. These are oven safe if you like to do the apple crisps or the cinnamon rolls or little mini quiches. These are oven safe up to 350 degrees, and they come in these varying colors: terracotta, cream, blush, and then the teal back there. But they all read "Gracious words are oh so sweet." And then of course we have our spouted mixing bowl. I love this one. It's so beautiful. It is heavy duty. It says God can pour in the blessings in astonishing ways, with of course our sweet little spatula and mitt set, right? Now, last couple things I'm going to show you for Christmas is, of course, our collection of Christmas mugs. You guys, this is just scratching the surface on Christmas. So I encourage you, if you want to see the Christmas spread, just comment Christmas, and I will make sure I send you all of the details with those. This is another really good one. This is, stepping away from kitchen, of course, but we have the Jesse tree, which is an excellent way to educate kids on the story of baby Jesus all the way from creation. So it comes with this little card, these tiles, and it tells you which day, which verses to read to kind of experience it. So I love that one. And then, of course, we have a lot of littles that give their little visits from their elves, but we also see the shepherd on the search visiting lots of homes this time of year, where he's kind of on a mission. He's a little plush shepherd boy, and he is on a mission, guys, to find baby Jesus. So he actually goes on his like journey, and by the end of the month he actually ends up next to baby Jesus on the manger. So I'm gonna get this back in here so I can say our goodbyes and double check the comments. Do I have any questions? Okay, so we have Joan, Liz, Danielle, Dawn, Linda. You girls are all looking for the deals. Becky, Debbie, I will make sure I get those to you. Okay, now last but not least, if you have like a really large wish list, if you want to see a catalog, drop catalog in the comments. But if you would love to be part of helping Anna launch here and having her very own gatherings in the coming month or so, just put me next in the comments. And it's as simple as this. You just invite your friends and we go live. It's so easy, and then you actually get all of the rewards for as far as half offs, product credits, host bonuses, lots of perks with that. So if you girls have any questions, we are going to be available to help you. I'm going to pray us out and then we will let you be on your way. So dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this evening. Thank you for Anna and her community and her support. I just love seeing women, encouraging women and supporting them, especially in our faith. We need that fellowship and that community so greatly. And we're truly blessed that you've provided that for so many of us. God, I'm praying over the message of doubt that we heard this evening, that if any of us are struggling with doubt, whether that be in ourselves or in your plan for us or your love for us, Lord, I'm just praying that you would take all of that doubt away and just remind us how good you are and how much you love us and how dedicated you are to our plans and our future. I'm praying over a boldness for the ladies here that are watching, whether that's live or on replay, Lord. I'm just praying that they would be bold in their faith this season, that they would move forward in being the light that other people need so desperately in their lives right now. So I'm just praying that they would feel equipped and empowered to do that and be that, but Lord, that they would also receive it from their community on the regular. So we praise you, Lord, and we thank you in your son's holy name. Amen. So thank you so much for hopping on tonight, girls. I know I was a little long-winded, but thank you for sticking around. I hope I covered most of the categories you were wanting to see. And again, if you want a catalog, just put catalog in the comments and we will make sure you get the full spread, because there's so much more that I didn't even cover. So I pray that you guys have a great evening, and I will be with you for any questions. Bye.